Okay, so this is a Patagonia down sweater jacket, style number 8. Style number 84674. S is in Sierra, P is in Papa, 16. Let's see if we can get my camera to focus on it there. Here we go. And I bought it because I live in the mid-Atlantic, and the winter here is not stupidly cold. And this thing's been reasonably good. It's November now, and I essentially wanted to see if it was warm enough. The answer is yes. I've been running around. It's been 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside, which is, what, -2 Celsius. In basically this and a t-shirt, and as long as I have a hat on, I'm plenty warm and decent wind. I'm sure if it got much colder, I would need, a thermal underneath of it, but for just below, right around freezing temperatures, this thing is terrific, and it's super light. It weighs like 8 ounces. I barely notice it's weird going outside and not feeling like I have a coat on. The other thing I wanted to check on here was how water resistant the outer is, because one of the side effects of down, of course, is if you get the down wet, you're doomed. So here's a spray bottle, and we are going to see, you can see me spray the wall there. That's a reasonable amount of water, I should think. So let's see what happens if I spray the sleeve. How water resistant is that? It's not the most water-resistant fabric out there. So there you go. There's your answer. It does seem like it's pretty repellent, though. It does soak in a bit. It's a little tricky maybe to tell from the photos. But it is soaking into the fabric. So it's reasonably hydrophobic. I mean, the water does kind of foam up a bit. So I suppose if you went into like a very light mist, you wouldn't necessarily freeze to death instantly. But if you try to do this in anything serious, any sort of driving water, it is going to get to the insulating material. And then, of course, once down is wet, you can see the loss of lift a little bit here. It's not enough to get in there hard. So, very slight rain, be okay. But anything hard, I wouldn't try it. This is obviously not done to some sort of testing procedure. It's just me spraying water on it, so who the heck knows what official test processes for this are. But it clearly, you can clearly see discoloration now between this section of baffling, which hasn't received water, and this section of baffling, which has. So, and then up here it's even more pronounced. So, moral of the story, it kind of resists some water, but nothing serious.